Hello and welcome to the next section of our EP Symposium. My name is Martin Brown and what we're going to be looking at over the next 10 minutes is a fantastic Sirius Act push button range. We launched this range a few years ago now and it replaced the old 3SB3 range. This range has some unique advantages over the old range. It's a fantastic product line. We have a huge portfolio within Sirius Act as well, so we offer more than 1,500 basic types and then more than 2,000 accessories to go with that as well. We offer a number of design lines, but the two key design lines that we offer are 22mm plastic and shiny push buttons, shiny metal push buttons. Like I say, they're installed into a 22mm hole, so it's just a standard circular hole. You push the push button in the front, clip your holder on the back, and then you can easily clip your contact blocks onto the back as well. We'll run through a demonstration of the installation shortly, so you'll be able to see just how much time can be saved by selecting Sirius Act over our old range of push buttons. The majority of the product line has the highest IP rating as well, so it has IP69K as standard across the majority of the product lines. And that means obviously it can be used in pretty much every environment. So for example, at the end of the day, if your panel needs to be washed down with high pressure, high temperature water jets, this product line is fine for that. It also has been tested to IP67 as well, and you can see in this example these push buttons here have been immersed in water for a number of years now, and we've got no ingress of water going through to the back of the device. The buttons have all been, and switches have all been tested up to 10 million cycles as well. And then we have some unique and fantastic tools available, like the configuration tool. So the configuration tool can be found on our Industry Mal homepage, so the Siemens Industry Mal. And in the configuration tool you can configure up things like enclosures, so you can build up your own unique enclosures. You select what goes into the device, and then once completed you get a SIN number, so a certification identification number. You can order just one device if that's what you want, but if you wanted to make repeat orders, you use that SIN number and then you can go through. You wouldn't have to go through the same steps again, you just put that SIN number in and then you can place repeat orders using that number. You can also get laser etching on things like the edge of your push buttons, or you can also get stuff printed on the front of the push buttons as well, so you can get things like text or images. So we have that in a library that's available, or you can upload your own images or input your own text if that's what you want. Like I say, it's laser etched onto the devices so they won't wear off over time as well. We offer things like RZ and IO link modules, and they can also go inside the enclosures if you want. And then something else that we offer is Sirius Act over Profinet, so we offer Profinet push buttons, and I will be touching on that a little bit later on. But what we're going to do now is go over to Mark and Nick, and they're going to show you a comparison from Sirius Act compared to 3SB3, and it will show you how much time can be saved by selecting the newer range of push buttons that we offer.
Okay, thanks Martin. So I'm here with Nick Stevenson, who's our sales specialist for the North, and what we're going to do, as Martin said, is we're going to hopefully demonstrate to you just how quick it is to install Sirius Act product over our competition and indeed our old offering, the 3SB3. What we've got here is two identical cabinets with two identical sets of equipment. So we've got an e-stop, a green push button, a joystick and an indicator light, all with the holders and the necessary contact blocks. So in a competitive timed environment we'll both install these sets of equipment, and hopefully you'll see firsthand just how quick it is to install Sirius Act and the real benefits this can bring you in terms of installation time. Okay, so there we have it. Hopefully that proves it firsthand. Against the old Siemens offering, the 3SB3, Sirius Act offers at least a 50% time saving, and this is from two people who are very experienced with the product and know exactly how to put them together. Against our competition, the savings are equally as significant.
Brilliant, thanks for that, Mark and Nick. That was very useful, and hopefully you've seen just how easy it is to install the standard Sirius Act products. For this final section, we're just going to be touching on Sirius Act with Profinet. We did cover this in the last symposium, so if you want to find out more in depth about this product line, please go back and review that. But yeah, if we're looking at Sirius Act with Profinet, we use the standard Sirius Act products on the front, and the majority of the Sirius Act range can be used with Sirius Act with Profinet. So you've got your standard Sirius Act products on the front, and on the back you've got the standard holders. The only difference being, instead of using contact blocks, you're using either an interface module on the first device or terminal modules further down the line. We have a few different interface modules, so we have a couple of standard versions and we have the safety version. With the safety version, you've got the functionality of the e-stop on the front. The Profinet cable goes in the bottom of the interface module, and then you can daisy chain up to 20 additional devices, and these all are plugged in by a 7-pole ribbon cable, and they go into the interface module or the terminal modules, and once you place them into the device, you push down the connector and that will pierce through the ribbon cable. So we've calculated there is obviously additional savings using Sirius Act, and we've seen that firsthand today on the install side of things, and there will be additional savings to be made on the install process if you choose Sirius Act with Profinet as well. In addition to the time savings that you'll get, you also have this integrated with inside our tier portal software. That is nice and easy to set up, and like I say, we touched on that in the last symposium, but you get diagnostics with inside tier portal, so if there is any errors or issues with the products, you would know about that straight away with inside tier portal. I really hope you found this section useful, looking at Sirius Act and Sirius Act with Profinet. What we're going to do now is pass you over to my colleague Mark again, and he's going to be touching on the Sirius 3RV in-feed system.